I hope everybody is doing well on this nice, bright, sunny day. Because y'all know God is good, and all the time God is good. All right. I have a thrift haul. It's not much, so it won't take me but a few minutes. But first thing, I want to show you something I got from Walmart. Y'all know I told y'all I love burning incense and not for any special reason. I just love burning them, okay? And I love the wax melts. But these are, I didn't know this was the backflow. The backflow where you put the backflow incense got little holes in them, and they got a special little thing you put it on to burn it, and there's a little hole in there, and the smoke goes down. It's kind of interesting, but I was looking for these like this. This is Nag Chapel, and it smells pretty good, but I love lavender. But I didn't know it was backflow. But anyway, hey, I got a backflow burner, and I did a video showing the backflow. But if you would love to see it again, let me know, and I'll do it again. Okay. All right. And also, I was at Walmart the other day, and I'm doing all this before I get to my haul. Y'all know I love fabric, and I love to sew when I have the time and the inspiration. And I just made some curtains for my grandson, a valance for his window. He loves cars. He's almost 3, my great-grandson. But this is by Saturday Evening Post. And y'all know, what's the man's name? I can't think of him that did the paintings and stuff. But anyway, this is it. And it tells you right there, Saturday Evening Post. Okay? But when I saw it, and it's on sale for $4, it says, I'm so grateful I had coffee. And then in the bottom, on the bottom, it says, so is everyone else. And it also says, give me coffee to change the things I can, and wine to accept those I cannot. I don't drink, and wine to accept those I cannot. I don't drink wine, y'all, but I will drink some Kool-Aid. As JJ says, some Kool-Aid. So there you have it. And you know what? Like I told my daughter, I hate working with directional fabric, but I make an exception. See, so I got to make sure when I go to measuring, I don't know what I'm going to make out of this, y'all. Some say make some tea towels. Some say make an apron. Some say pot holders. But you know what? If it go, I'm not going to use that yet, but if it go on sale, I'll buy enough to make me some curtains. Okay. All right. So now, I'm going to get on with my thrift haul. Okay. My husband loves clocks, y'all. I think I said it before in the video. I guess because he's always an early bird. You know, he's going to get where he got to go on time. He does not like arriving where he needs to go late. And this says, movement from Taiwan, cast assembled in India. Case. This was like deer horns. And it was $2.99. And if that is purple, it was half price. No, because y'all know what? We bought a sewing machine. And I think I made a little 4-second video, and I'll just stick that in here when I make when I put this together, edit it and everything. But anyway, look, I don't like how this will stick out to the back because you can't put it flat to the wall. And I don't think it can go on the wall. But we bought it to put I don't know how you hang it, y'all. I guess there must be some indentation back there where you can put it on a nail. I was hoping he would, if there was a way he could paint it. I would love for this horns area, is this horns or whatever you call it, I would love for this to be brown or tan, more to look like a deer. But anyway, in my grandson's room upstairs, we keep a room for our grandchildren and children. We got 4 bedrooms up there that is empty. If somebody don't come and stay in them, we gonna fill them up with crap. Not crap, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we got the rooms upstairs all made up. If anybody want to stay, they welcome. I told my great grandson's too young. He would have to be in the room with us. So we have a king size bed, so he would have to sleep with us, and that's no problem. But right now, while I'm recovering from shingles, cause the area is still where the rash is still since I know that's TMI, y'all. I'm sorry, forgive me. But anyway, I'm gonna make one of the rooms a craft room. But in my grandson, the room that it's my grandson's room, my oldest grandson, I want to make that in a Western thing, and I have a lamp that is look like it's the lamp part on one side, and then it's like a horse in the back. And if I can get a picture of that, I'll put that in there too. But anyway, my husband is going to, that's his job. All right. I'm going to get this stuff that's not closed out the way. Excuse me for bending over. We got this little box. I think it was $3.99. But anyway, it's going to just be, we're going to use this to put important papers and stuff like that in. We're not going to put anything in there that if, like a flood or fire come, we, would lose it. We got that stuff put away where it's something where, it's fireproof. But like letters from that, keepsakes and stuff like that. And then it's a lavender color, and it's cushioned on the top. So I guess if I had it out, my little great-grandson, could use it as a stool. So there's some areas on it where the stuff is coming off, and all you got to do is put a little hot glue or something, press it down. But we needed something to keep important papers in. And so I think that's the only thing that's not closed. Okay. He goes to the gym, so he been getting stuff, t-shirts and stuff that he can wear. He got a pocket square to go in his suit pocket. And I guess I'll have to wash that. He got this t-shirt for $4.99. Okay. Where it's like a muscle shirt. And I got a kitty cat on it. I was so surprised. A kitty cat riding a motorcycle. It's new with tags. Let's see. Don't say. Just says celebrate patriotic design with planet in mind. For a muscle shirt, $2.99 with a kitty cat on it. Look at him. He riding his little motorcycle. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. My computer says running low, so let me plug it in. Hold on 1 second. The song is running through my mind. I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh, you're way better. Okay, I'll get to that last. Okay, he got these shorts to wear with his little kitty cat shirt to wear to the gym. I'm going to go on and wash this because he may go to the gym later and he's going to say, have you washed my stuff yet? And this is $4.99. He can say, did you wash my stuff yet? These are by Champion. And they're, like the nylon basketball shorts or whatever you want to call it. At first, I remember when I couldn't get him to look at the gym. Now, when we go to a thrift store, now y'all know he can look for suits and stuff like that. Y'all looking for that little white patch come from. Yeah, Grandma getting old. Anyway, he got another pair. $4.99. These are Adidas. Adidas. See, that's a tan stripe with a white line going down it. And that's navy blue. Both of them navy blue. I guess so I can't hardly tell navy blue from black. But y'all remember, anybody my age remember when you were out with your little friends and then what you call them, limericks, where you play, and they would call your name. They would like be saying, Miss Corinne, your sweetheart is dead. He wrote you a letter to turn back your head all the way round the green apple tree where the red rose so sweet. Miss Corinne, your sweetheart is dead. He wrote you a letter to turn back your head. Yo, we played stuff we didn't know what it would mean. I know I digress. This will be a haul. But the words of that, and our parents never caught on. If somebody's dead, how they gonna write you a letter? And then we'd be all standing there, doing some kind of little something. I guess when you call your name, you go out front and you do your little ditty, and then they'll call somebody else's name. Then you go back, and the other person, y'all, my childhood was filled with mystery. Okay, these are things for me. I told y'all it won't take long. I got this slip for $1.99, and yes, I wear slips because I ain't going out there wearing my dresses, whether to church or anywhere, showing everything that God gave me. That's between me and God, and my honey, my husband, is the only one could see my everything. And I like that this got the little stretchable waist. And this one is by. So if you don't wear slips and you got something in my size, honey, send them to me. It don't say. Y'all, I'll make a song out of everything. I hate to tell y'all that, but I will. If you've been around long enough, you know it. But anyway, I needed a slip about the length of this one because not all of my dresses are long, y'all. Some of them are knee length. Yeah. And I might have one or two above knee length. You never know unless you see it. Don't mind me, y'all. But anyway, this is exactly what the doctor ordered. And the lace, there's not a tear in the lace. It looks good. Because when you go to a thrift store, y'all better check this stuff out. All right. Now, I got 3 things I think. Look, my husband saw this skirt before I saw it. Right? And it's, something else here, man? Or something else here, his? Oh, something else here, his. He got another shirt, $3.99. And this was at Children of the King Daughters in Franklin, Virginia. So he got another shirt to work out in. And I don't know whose symbol that is, y'all. If you know, let me know. I don't know. Let me see if there's a tag in here. No, all tags have been removed. But anyway, I think this is black. And it's a muscle shirt. Y'all, why everything got to be polyester? This stuff like this, and I tell them, this stuff like this polyester, this stuff is hot. You need cotton, stuff that'll breathe. But Kenneth Lamar said, fed by the people. Want to call an ambulance. Tell him breathe. I don't know what he mean with that song, but that's a catchy little ditty. All right. My husband, I got this skirt, and as far as I know, it's black and white, y'all. And my husband saw the skirt. He said, how you like that? He called everything a dress. He said, how you like that dress? I said, I don't know. It probably ain't even my size. I said, the waist is probably too small. And, I got a cousin that goes to church with us, and I got a lot of family members. She'll say, you in that little waist. You too old to have waist that little. And it ain't really little, but it's smaller than hers and smaller than a lot of people. But anyway, this skirt was $4.99. And I think that's a price they love. But it's like one of those car wash tulip skirts. Look. Y'all look. I need a short slip for this one. I got one, y'all. I got a short slip. But right there, it shows some leg. Look. This is a car wash skirt. So when I put it on, maybe I had to put it on one day and show y'all how it looked. I guess I had to use my phone. But it comes below my knee. And I will be showing some legs. But anyway, maybe I'll put it on and make a little small video and insert it in here. Make a short out of it. But tell me, what can I wear with this? I do not want to wear white with it. I wonder what with a red. Well, I could wear a white top and wear a red blazer. I gotta get me some red striped sandals, but look at that, y'all. That slit is hard. Old folks say, how's a coolie brown? Well, and I did never learn what a coolie brown was. If you know what a coolie brown is, hey y'all. Tell me, if you know what a coolie brown is, tell me. When I said, hey y'all, I thought about that young lady. She's a big girl, and she make videos where she just eat. And everybody's saying, why don't you stop? But y'all, this dress was meant for me. I was there a few months ago, and this dress was there, but I bought other stuff, and I said, and it's long, so they fix it so when, it's a maxi dress, and they fix it so when touch the floor, and I thank them for that. I got to see, it's by, I never heard of this brand, Sharagano, and the dress $6.99, and it's a size 8, and I think I tried it on the day I was there, and it's fully lined, y'all. Let me take this off. It's one of those thick rubber bands. I'm gonna try to say that because I use those sometimes when I got a lot of letters to get. Look at that. Yeah, it's maxi. And yes, it's fully lined. I won't need a slip. But I was there that day, and I picked up some other dresses, and I said, well, I'm just gonna leave that. And it has belt loops, but there was not a belt, but I got some belts. I'll probably wear a white belt with this. Unless I might I think I got one that got yellow and that color in it. And silver. But it has a little see that detail in the front? Almost like little pleats, but it's, I don't know what you call that. Like that, the way they used to do the Indian thing where they got that those little things in it. But this is like some little, I guess it's just a fold in the front. And I don't know if this is what they call it, where we say empire, but I heard them on QVC in places say armpit waist. So an armpit waist means that the waist is like, an armpit waist meaning like the waist come up higher than your natural waist. I figure my waist is at my belly button, right? So my belly button is right here. But this, I think the waist, this is supposed to be an umpire waist. But this is just going to be too long. So, but by the time I get on, it may not be. I hope I can wash this. But anyway, that's my haul. This is what I got. Okay. This is what I got. All right now. Aren't those colors together? That white there almost looked like a patch of cotton from the cotton field. But that teal, yeah, that's teal, I think. That is beautiful. And teal and yellow really does look good together. So this is what I got, y'all. All right. Have a great day. Please like, share, and comment. And please, people, don't be afraid to leave a comment, because that's how YouTube push things out. Please give this video a thumbs up. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put this on the mannequin. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna put this on my girl over here. This dress coming out of my closet, I'm gonna put it on in my Poshmark closet, because it's really too big. It's a large. So give me a second, y'all. I have this song I'm singing. I'm gonna do a video of it because this is a full wrap. And my hat was in another video, and I haven't worn it, and there's the tag. I wish I would wear something pink Sunday. But we having our pastor's anniversary, and our color is burgundy. So I'm gonna wear a dress that has burgundy in it. So I'm gonna put this dress. This is my mannequin I use for my videos, and I've named her Amanda. As long as I'm breathing, I got a reason to pray. Yeah, all those songs are really short. But anyway, so there's the dress. I put me a belt. I gotta look for a tag so there it goes, y'all. And you can see it better. I took out a thing to pin my hair back, and then I forgot it. Sorry about it, y'all. I'm not trying to sling hair, but anyway, can you see the little folds right here that give the dress, the bodice, a good presence? The waist might not be up here, but I guess a natural waist will come about long hair, so it may. Because once you get a nice fitting bra, and that's gonna hike everything up. But she's long now. I don't know, this might be too long for me, and I don't want to be trying to cut this fabric off. But anyway, y'all, cause even this thing not having, but anyway. All right, and so that's the dress. And it's real long because it's puddled on the floor. See? But I think these colors work nice, work beautifully together. All right, y'all. I hope everybody have a great day. Remember, we have a God who sits high and looks low. Call on him. All right? To God be the glory. I want to find me some. I think I got a bracelet this color, but I don't have earrings. I'm almost at 25 minutes. So I'm going to see if this is washable, y'all, right quick before I hang up. before I hang up, before I let the video go. Now, forgive me for getting out the shot. I'm trying to see if there. Oh, there's a tag, y'all. Here's a tag. And I'm looking at it upside down. I knew there had to have been a tag. Hold on, girl. Okay, let's see what it says. It says, turn garment inside out. Machine wash or hand wash with light colored gentle cycle. Do not bleach. Duh. Remove promptly. Tumble dry. Low. Warm iron if needed. Or dry clean. I got a spot on my back porch. My husband made me this little line, but this would probably be too long to hang on it. But it might not be though. But anyway, y'all, thank you for watching my video. All right, now to the next one. Bye.